Thank you very much to our host, Drum Battle Nation, for that drum song. We appreciate you very much for coming here and utilizing your knowledge of that drum. Throughout the week, we're excited to call a few people here. Let's get ready to go for our drum roll call in just a few minutes' time. You got about 1 minute till drum roll call. Real quick, Eagle Staff Carrier Doug Turner, Stanley Saunders, Marcus McAdam, Malcolm French, Lauren Stevenson, Gary Sinclair, Colby Medicine Rope, and Eric Wilson. Be getting ready. You are our flag bearers and Eagle Staff Carriers here for this afternoon session at Fisher River. We're excited to have you here. And for our invocation, we'll go with our elder, Nora McAdam. If you're hearing the sound of my voice, we're going to be getting ready to utilize your prayers and your knowledge right here in the arena for all of our Indian people. And our non-Indigenous relatives that come here to celebrate with us, we want to send you love and good energy to your people, your families, your home fires, where you come from. We're excited to celebrate here with you at Fisher River. We're going to have a beautiful day of powwow. We have an awesome agenda to run throughout today and this evening. So with that being said, once again, we're going to call up Doug Turner, Stanley Saunders, Marcus McAdam, Malcolm French, Lauren Stevenson, Gary Sinclair, Kobe Medicine Rope, and Eric Wilson. If you can come over here to get ready for a grand entry. We're going over here to drum roll call right onto the sounds of you know who. Iron Whistle. One start, please. Thank you very much, Iron Whistle. We'll go over here to Red Thunder. Thank you very much, Red Thunder. We have our singing judge going around doing his head count here. We'll be going on down the line to our next drum, Mahiganuk. Once your head drum judge gets there, we're going to get a head count and go with your song. We're just going to get you a mic. To get you mic'd up and ready here, we're getting on down the line to the next drum here. We're running, we're gunning. Mahiganuk, where ya at? Take it away, Mahiganuk. You're lucky I talk slow, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you very much, Mahiganuk, to the Wolf Singers. We're going to call up here our elder, Nora McAdam, to please bring us your love, your good energy, your prayers. We appreciate you being here with us. We're going to take you to give you some time to talk to our people and to talk to our elders. No mic, she says. No mic, eh?
Hello, My name is Nora McAdam. My traditional name is Sitting on Mother Earth, Protector of the Children. Askigaya pit kaganoi matawasisa. That's my traditional name. I was named in my mother's womb. I have a song that comes with that traditional name. I've been volunteer working all my life. And recently I started getting into movies. You might see me in Netflix, Peter Pan and Wendy. I'm an actor in there. I'm a grandmother of the traditional village in Peter Pan and Wendy. You can see it in Netflix. Netflix. Peter Pan and Wendy would be Disney Plus, I guess. You could look in there. Also, 10 books was written by Jack London, son of the wolf. And Jack London had wrote 10 books, and we're also in there, me and my son, Marcus McAdam. And also another movie that's coming out, it's Cold Road. It's the Tears of BC over there, where all those Aboriginal women that got killed. So I'm also playing in there as a grandmother. But I would like to talk to the young people to go on with their dreams, and whatever your dream is, go for it. If I can do it in this age, I don't see why the young people can do it in their age while they're young. And to let go of all the negative energies and focus on Mother Earth and Father Sky. Hi, I will do my prayer.
How, everyone say, hey. Thank you very much, Nora McAdam, our elder, for utilizing her prayers, her knowledge, and her good energy here. We appreciate you. Kitatamihin Nora McAdam. Okay, relatives, friends, we're going to be going with our grand entry. This is your third call, dancers, to come over here. For your grand entry, we called our Eagle Staff carriers. We called our flag bearers, Doug Turner, Stanley Saunders, Marcus McAdam, Malcolm French, Lauren Stevenson, Gary Sinclair, Kobe Medicine Rope, and Eric Wilson. Come on over here to the front of the MC stand, just on the side where our grand entry will start. We will utilize you for our Eagle Staff carriers and our flag bearers. We will let you know, yesterday we went with Battle Nation for the whole grand entry. We'll go all the way around this time, coming from our head singing judge to utilize all of the singers and a non-competing drum here as well, Loud Eagle. We're going to give Battle Nation a good little break here and there because they're going to be singing a lot throughout the week, as well as our other singers too. So all the way around the horn, there's singers, Battle Nation, Iron Whistle, Red Thunder, Mahiganuk, Loud Eagle, in that order, gentlemen. All right, here we go. We're going to be calling once again Doug Turner, Stanley Saunders, Marcus McAdam, Malcolm French, Lauren Stevenson, Gary Sinclair, Colby Medicine Rope, and Eric Wilson. We're waiting on you all together today for our afternoon session, flag bearers and Eagle Staff carriers. Calling all dancers, this is your final call for grand entry. Don't forget, if you're competing here, CNT runs a good show, a good clean contest, and we're going to be doing our barcode system to keep everyone in order. You must make grand entry to make your points here with your number. Don't forget your numbers. All dancers, all singers. By the way, the registration is now officially closed for the week. Thank you very much, CNT, for opening it till this time. Well, thank you very much for having all of our computers come and register to keep us in order here for the week of Fisher River. Okay, dancers, come on over here. We're going to get you organized. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just about ready to go. We're going to go right down the line from our host drum Battle Nation from Thunder Bay, Ontario, all the way down the line from Iron Whistle to Red Thunder to Mahiganek to Loud Eagle. Be on standby, gentlemen. Conrad Medicine Rope, our arena director, and Mr. Gerald Baptiste, our other arena director, will be going through our day, bringing us through our agenda as well as they can, as they were taught from their elders, their loved ones. We're excited to have both of these gentlemen here for our arena and our arena director position. We want to thank all of our team in the back, all of our powwow committee that's putting their good hours and putting those long stretch hours to make our powwow successful. We want to thank all the food vendors that are out and about out there. Thank you for feeding our Indian people, our non-Indigenous relatives as well. Thank you for feeding everyone here that's coming to the celebration of Fisher River. We're happy to have all of our food here, because without food, you have a bunch of angry Indian people. You know how that works. Okay, dancers, come on over here. We have our top scops, our Scopios, our arena directors, good to go. We had pipe ceremony here yesterday, this morning. We've been following the protocol of our old people as we were taught. We have Gerald Baptiste just going to quickly take care and guard his relatives that come into this arena. We're going to quickly get smudged up, get right with our people, with our creator, with our grandfathers, with our relatives. And once we're done with that protocol, we'll get ready for grand entry. Aho!
You guys have Grant?
All right, calling all the NAG athletes. If you are at the Native American Indigenous Games, please make your way over to the Grand Entry area. You're being asked to come in for the Grand Entry, so please make your way over there. So any North American Indigenous game athletes, please make your way to the grand entry.
Tian. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I just want a quick reminder, everyone, to stay hydrated. Make sure that you're getting your water. Oh yeah, if you're here with the elder and dancers, there is a Yeti container inside here in the MC stand. So come grab some water. Make sure that you're hydrated, dancers. You don't want to be falling over. You take care of yourself, take care of your bodies, so you can take care of the other people out here on the dance floor. You want to have everybody in a nice, good place. Make sure that the babies are taken care of. And the elders, give them some water too. Find them something to drink, some lemonade. Keep them hydrated. We know it's going to be a hot day today, so we just want to enjoy ourselves and have a good time. And I want to give a shout out to the Masons here, Wayne Sr. and Wayne Jr. It's good to see you guys.
I just wanted to make a shout out to an adopted mother here, Peanut Cree. You know, you all know her as a local here. She fed me and my nephew this morning. I want to thank the Crate family and all your local community members here for feeding all of our travelers and relatives. It's the way of the old people. I want to thank these relatives that fed us this morning. And for everyone here, we want to give some love and good energy here from our head singing judge. He wants to tell the group, sing hard today, enjoy yourselves. This is a very personal powwow to him. It's his home community powwow. He wants you to know to remember that drum is a very powerful spirit. Respect yourselves, respect the drum, respect all the ones here, and you guys have been doing wonderful so far. We're proud of all the drums here, especially our host drums singing when called upon. Thank you, Battle Nation. We're about ready to go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if we can please rise in honor of our Eagle Staffs, our Wapahansuk, our Eagle Staff carriers, and our flag bearers. We're ready to go for our Saturday afternoon grand entry. I'm going to turn it over here to Mr. Ricky Coyne, also known as Bammer across Indian country, a well-known world champion singer and a good brother of mine, and I'm very proud to work along with him. My name is Jackson Rolling Thunder Tahuka. We're going to be here throughout the week. Right on over to you, Bammer. How you feeling there, brother?
Hey, I'm feeling pretty great here. Had a great morning. Had some pancakes and eggs and bacon. But yeah, we want to get all the drums ready and situated here. And whenever we get the high sound, we'll get rolling with the grand entry. One more time, asking for one more time for all the NAG athletes, please come over to the grand entry area. And I believe we'll be going with Battle Nation for the whole grand entry as well. Oh, all the way, we're going around the horn. So 4, 4, and 4 all the way around the horn. So Iron Whistle, get that song ready. Red Thunder, and wherever it ends off, we'll go with the flag. Then the next drum will do the victory. That's how we're going to be doing things here today. All right, anytime you're ready, Battle Nation, take it away, grand entry.
Hey!
All right, grand entry time. Grand entry time.
Now entering the arena after our Eagle Staff carriers, our flag bearers, our chief and council, visiting royalty, and our NAIC athletes, bringing in our dancers. An elder by the way of Kawakatu, Saskatchewan. An elder, a very well-known individual, Mr. Dexter Asapas. Beat the quick, some of dancers, come on in and dance. All of our men's traditional. Right behind our men's traditional, we have in the front of the arena our men's chicken, brought to you right in the arena by Mr. TNG by the way of Island Lake, Saskatchewan. Bring him in, TN. Men's prairie chicken. Coming in the arena, we have our men's grass dancers. Come on in. The old dance of our people, our PowWows societies, from the Omaha people of the southern relatives. We thank you for allowing us and giving us the rights of our grass dancers. Aha, hitcha.
All right, coming in the dance area, our ladies' golden age, making their way on in. Pick it up, iron whistle. All right, coming into the dance hour, our women's jingle dress, and following behind them are women's fancy dancers. Let's give a big round of applause for all our people coming in.
Dance hard, dancers, you're on PowWows.com live all over the world. You're all over the world. Live right here in Fisher River, Cree Nation. Oh, gotcha. We had 75,000 views last night. Come in, dancers, coming in hot. Come on in, dancers. Hey, Red Thunder, keep them going, keep them coming in. Dancers, here we go. You're hearing the sounds of Red Thunder.
All right, we have our junior boys categories making our way into the arbor. Junior boys, hurry up, make your way on, dance, name, get your name, mama. Yeah, they're still making their way on in. Our tiny tots, our next generation carrying on for us and all our history. Thank you, tiny tot dancers.
Dancers are in the arena. All the dancers are in the arena.
I'm gonna be on standby for the flag. Hey, thank you for everyone for coming here for Fisher River 2023 Grand Entry. We want to be going on over to Mahanganuk for our flag song here today. Mahanganuk, whenever you're ready, boys. All right, we're moving on over to Loud Eagle for our victory song. Loud Eagle, whenever you're ready, fellas, take it away. All right, thank you very much, Loud Eagle, for that beautiful grand victory song that we had here today. We want to thank our Eagle Staff carriers. We're going to call up Doug Turner. He's carrying the Fisher River Eagle Staff. Doug Turner, let's hear a big round of applause. Also carrying the Musu Family Eagle Staff, Stanley Saunders. Make your way on up here. We just want to let the children know, please do not cross in front of the dancers at this moment. Children, if you want to step off to the side. There we go. Also, we're going to be calling up for our Ada Wilson Grey Cloud Women flag, Marcus McAdam. Marcus McAdam. Carrying the Union Jack, Gary Sinclair. Also carrying the U.S. flag, Colby Medicine Rope. Carrying the Canadian flag, Eric Wilson. Carrying in the Manitoba flag, Mr. Malcolm French. Carrying in the Fisher River Treaty flag, Lauren Stevenson. All right, we want to call up some of our our dignitaries that are here today. Chief Lola Thunderchild from Chinoopa Wakpa First Nation. We also want to call up our counselors, Hillary Murdoch from Fisher River, Daryl Thaddeus, Delaney Mason. We also want to call up our royalty, Ashanti Wilson from Whitefish Bay, Cassie Dimas from Chinooka Wakpa, Molly Taylor from Mankato, Tylee Bear from Fisher River, our Tiny Tot Princess, Sierra French from Swan Lake, Nova Walbridge from Fisher River, our Teen Princess, Atticus Kirkness, our Fisher River Little Brave, and Layla Stevenson, our Fisher River Junior Princess. All right. We want to also acknowledge our North American Indigenous Games athletes of 2023. Today we have Jessica Murdoch, that's here. Oh, sorry. These are the ones that are here today. We have our coach we want to announce up, Keith Mason Sr., our coach for the basketball. Right on, brother. We also want to have for basketball, we have Keith Mason Jr. for basketball. Make your way on up. Also, Samara Cameron for soccer. Bernie Garson, our softball player. And he also won gold in softball. We want to call up Josiah Govero for softball, another gold winner. Dean Govero, our coach. Lanny Murdoch for volleyball won silver. Kingsley Cochran won canoeing. And we also want to make some honorable mentions of people, but first we want to talk about Kingsley. She's a 12-year-old who was the youngest athlete to compete in canoeing racing in the under 16 category. We also want to talk about Titan Kirkness, the son of Presley and Cassie Kirkness. They played with Team America, North America in the 2023 draft day in the Euro Hockey Fest in Paris, France. We also want to make mention of our Indigenous game people that weren't here today. We had Jessica Murdoch, Jesse Mallet, Adam Blair, Cole Link, Adriana Murdoch, Donovan Murdoch, Rihanna Rudolph, and Talon Spence. Also, we want to let you know that Titan was a gold medalist as well. Well, their team won, yes. Thank you for everybody that was standing here for grand entry. If I have anybody who wants to have an open message here, or our counselors that want to say an opening remark here for today could come on up here and say a few words to the crowd. Yeah, we're just over here in the front of the MC stand. We have a microphone here available for you. Yeah. Excuse me there. All right.
Thank you to our leadership. We're going to give you a little moment here to address your visitors and address your nation. Aho.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Darrell Thaddeus, council member for Fish River Cree Nation. First, I want to acknowledge the opening prayer from Ms. McKinnon, and I'll certainly be watching the Netflix, which you mentioned. And I acknowledge all the dancers that are here today and our visitors. We welcome you, and it's an honor to host you this afternoon and carrying on into the evening and tomorrow. Again, we acknowledge our Indigenous, North American Indigenous athletes and the athletes that have competed in Halifax. So big mention to them also, as well. With that, may the beat of the drum be with you in your dances. With that, have a good afternoon. Thank you.
All right, thank you for those awesome words here today. All right, that was Darrell Thaddeus for those kind words and opening remarks here for today. I believe we're going to be going on with an inter-travel over to Battle Nation. So the dancers make their way onto the dance floor if you want to warm up here, and I believe we're going to be going right on to the singing contest. So we want singing judges, Alex Copenez, Austin Guimon, and Todd Half. Come and see Ian up here in the MC stand. Singing judges, make your way on up here after. I know Alex is singing at the moment, but Battle Nation, you have that first inter-travel here today for August 2nd, 2023. So take it away anytime you're ready. Battle Nation, Intertribal. Traditional dancers, there is a special happening here this afternoon. The Jerry Mason Memorial Men's Traditional Special happening this afternoon. It's happening after the intertribals here. The Men's Traditional Special is open to all dancers of all ages for the Men's Traditional Special. So you are invited to dance here. We're going to be having that special after our round of intertribals here today. Calling all dancers for intertribal. Dancers make it right out into the dance floor. Intertribal time.
Loud Eagle, you're next. Loud Eagle, next intertribal. We're going to go backwards in order. Singers, backwards in order. Mahiganuk, you're first up in drum contest.
Ooh, see some of the dancers are overstepping, having some fun with the drum. It's all good and fun. Loud Eagle, whenever you're ready for the intertribal, you take it away. When we're going to go in reverse order for our intertribals. So Mayanganak, you are on deck, and Red Thunder, you're in the hole. Singing judges Alex Kopanes, Austin Guimon, and Todd Haff report to the MC stand when you're available.
some southern flavor to Fisher River, sounding good.
Hey, thank you for that beautiful southern song from Loud Eagle. They just want to sing a southern song because of the south side of Fisher River and the south side of Pegasus, so they want to hit us with that southern song. All right, singing judges, make your way on over to my Inganak over there. Alex Copenaz, Austin Guimon, and Todd Haff. Go meet with Ian. I believe we have all our judges in place. Do you have all the judges there, Ian? Yeah? All right. So whenever we get the high sound, we'll be moving on with our intertribals here for this afternoon. Also, we are mentioning that Jerry Mason Memorial Special is open to all ages for our traditional special here that's happening after this round of intertribals. Men's traditional, juniors, teens, you're invited to come dance here today. We also have two other specials that are happening today. It is a men's chicken and a women's fancy to be announced. So be on standby, dancers. All right, those specials are happening right after Jerry Mason's special. So dancers, be on standby. Men's chicken and women's fancy.
All right, we're gonna go down. It says we're good to go, so let's give them a show. Mahiganuk, take it away. Contest, intertribal.
All right, thank you for that beautiful intertribal Mayanganuk. We're going to be moving on down the line to Red Thunder. Singers, get your song ready. Also, Iron Whistle, you are on deck after this. So, Red Thunder, get your song ready. Singing judges, make your way on over to Red Thunder. And just a reminder, people that haven't heard, just letting everybody in a good mind frame here, we're having a men's traditional special open to all ages. We're also having a men's chicken special after that, and a woman's fancy. So dancers, be on standby for those specials that are happening right after this round of intertribals. We're just waiting for the high sign to make sure all our judges are in place for our singing contest. And whenever our singing boss lets us know when to go, we'll get things happening here today. Oh, dancers, there is water inside the MC stand here in the left-hand corner, which is my left, your guys' right. So over here in the back corner, there's waters. If you want some water, dancers, come grab some waters. I believe some of our judges are in place. How's it looking there, Ian?
He keeps walking back and forth in the shade. You're trying to keep in that good, cool place. Ian, great. How you feeling there, brother? Do you got your judges? Todd Half, Alex Copenhagen, and Austin. I believe it's Guimond. How you feeling? You know, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be giving contest for the winners of $7,000 in the purse for the take it away, boys. Contest is on. Intertribal. Right on there, Red Thunder. Good intertribal for your contest song here. We have one more in our singing competition. We're going to ask our singing judges to move on down here to Iron Whistle for this intertribal contest song. I want to thank Melissa Subright for the plate of food. The hamburger helper was delicious, delicious. We call that Cree-licious. That's the word. That's a word. Bobby Badger, all those rounds you're doing, you're getting caramelized, brother. Getting nice and caramelized, like In-N-Out Burger caramelized. Okay, here we go to the contest song. Judges, make it over there to Iron Whistle. Where you at, Todd? Alex, gentlemen, there's only 3 of you. You shouldn't be tripping or falling. Boot, scooting, boogieing right on over there to your next contest drum. Okay, here we go. Contest is on. Iron Whistle. Intertribal.
All right, thank you for that awesome intertribal Iron Whistle. We're moving on the line down to Battle Nation for our final intertribal of this afternoon, I believe. We're also letting people know, the late Jerry Mason family, please get your special ready over here on the side. Dancers, be on standby for the men's traditional special. That's happening for dancers of all ages for the men's traditional special. The men's chicken special is going to be happening this afternoon, and our women's fancy shawl. We'll also let you know when you are excused here today. So family, please get your specials ready over here on the side. And prepare yourselves to make sure that everything's all checked. Cross the T's, dot the I's, and the lowercase J's.
Make sure you've spoken with your elders, you've talked to your drums, you utilize that time to get prepared for our arena directors. Let's go over here to our host drum for that intertribal, all the way from Thunder Bay, Ontario, Battle Nation. Take it away, gentlemen. Bring them the fire, bring them the heat, sing us a treat. Hoka, boys.
All right, thank you for that intertribal here. We just want to let the family know that you get ready here for your special. We're gonna ask some of the dancers here to step off the side, clear the arena, so we're gonna get ready for this men's traditional special. We're gonna have all the family here set up. We want to say a happy anniversary to happy 20th anniversary to Crystal and Barry Wilson, coming from their family and all their loved ones. They want to wish you the best here on your 20th anniversary. So have a great day. Enjoy your time here at the powwow. Thank you, family, for coming up and letting them know. So happy 20th to Barry and Crystal. We also want to be calling up Mr. Malcolm French here for this part. I believe he was passed some sema to speak on behalf of this part of the ceremony. Yeah.
Just a quick announcement. Men's Chicken be on standby after this family special. Men's Chicken and Women's Fancy be on standby after this special.
Mason family, make your way over here to the side of the onto the side of the MC building on the right side. Coming your way over here to the front. The arena director is calling you. So Mason family, please come up here to the front by the arena director. They're calling you up here forward for this part of the special. There's lots of beautiful things here that's going to be said and prayed here today for on our behalf. I also want to thank our family to being able to put on this special and say these good kind of ways to have these dancers honor us here today. They also ask for many good things so that they bring this here to community. They pray for the health, for everybody to live that long, healthy life with long hair. Grandfather, they ask for those good things. They ask for that good life too, and also to when they reach that age where it's hard for them to chew berries, they pray for these good things, and we thank them. They bring us life here into that circle, to our spectators, to our dancers, to our children. We're all so thankful here for that here today. So we're going to get smudged up here, and we're all doing this in a ceremonial way to honor that late Jerry Mason. And if you'll excuse me for a second while we let the spiritual part happen, we ask that these parts here, when they're smudging and praying, and not be on the air. So yeah, family, just go ahead and make a line. Nice single file line here so that we're all in order. Surround the arbor. Yeah, everybody come in line. Yeah, and form as much as you can as a part of that circle, a half crescent if you can. While we're praying here, I'd like to talk a little bit about Jerry. Jerry was an outdoor enthusiast who has loved hunting and golfing. He was a teacher at Fisher River Schools for almost 40 years, where he taught Native studies, but most loved his position was the land-based education teacher, where he took students out on the land and taught them the basics of hunting and outdoor survival. He took pride in his work, as a land-based program was influential in the building at Fish River Youth Cabin, where he would do a lot of his teachings. And that was also as a second home for him. Jerry also ran an after-school youth program called Kwayask. Sorry, I'm not be able to speak. Kwayask, where the youth would gather weekly and play games, and they'd also go out and do work with the local elders. Jerry was also a golf and volleyball. He was a coach. He took his team to the North American Indigenous Games, and most importantly, Jerry was a family man who he loved dearly. He loved and cared for them so much. His favorite hobbies were golfing with his sons, his friends, and brothers-in-laws, weekend rides with his wives and daughters, and hanging out with the family and friends, and also sitting by the fire and sharing those good stories. We're also thankful for that to happen here. I believe we're going to moving on here to the prayer part. I believe Malcolm does not need do you need a microphone, Malcolm?
Bonjour, ndino magdalug. Sagajega about nishni kaz. Makwa do dem. Hodiga beskiga magi nonji. Midasanish. Ikidog ko. Yetenish na bego undiga unjian. Gego wika anwili ma keno sema. Binana magoin. Brigegin jwawi do kazwen. Midasanish genin. Kanikan del nukisi. Chigido tamaga. Nijanish na beg. Ndino maganak. Good afternoon, my relatives. My English name is Malcolm French. I come from Swan Lake First Nation. I am of the Bear Clan. And where I come from, our elders always tell us never turn down the tobacco when it's offered to you to help your relatives, regardless of where you are. And I have never done this before. I've never spoken and prayed for the people. This is the first time for me, but if you bear with me, I will pass this microphone back to Barmer.
I believe some tobacco. I just want to let Alex know that there was tobacco beforehand that was passed to Loud Eagle for this special. I know that Gerald had passed the tobacco and he wasn't aware of the situation at hand, but I believe Loud Eagle was passed the tobacco to sing for this special. So I just want to apologize deeply for that. Yeah, there's going to be 2 songs, so we'll utilize you in one of these songs, okay? So in the meantime, we'll ask Loud Eagle to get that honor song ready, and when we do the contest songs, we'll ask you to sing for that in that part, so that way we honor that tobacco at both ends. And men's traditional dances, if you want to stand here on the outside and dance in place, I'm not too sure if there's going to be any handshakings that's happening at this point, but there is going to be an honoring song, and we'll let you know as things happen here in the best way that we can. And once again, we are thanking the family for putting on this special. They put it on to show their love for their family and for their communities and for all their loved ones here. They honor the late Jerry in that kind, good-hearted way. They bring here that dance to inspire people, to make them feel proud of who they are. These dancers, these warriors, they tell many stories in their dances, and it's many things that they do, and that in itself is a representation of Jerry, of all the many outdoor things that he's done, taking care of the land and making sure that our youth out there knew how it was to be as a man, as Cree, as Anishinaabe. He looked after them in that good, kind, humble, gentle way. And we're so thankful here for that today, that could happen here. And once again, it's all open for all men's ages for the traditional special here. All right, Loud Eagle, we're going to be moving on to you for the honor song. So anytime you're ready there, Ryan, please help us out here today.
Hey, hi, hey.
Thank you for all the people that are able to rise here today and stand proud for our Jerry. We are so thankful that you are able to honor him in this kind, gentle way, the late Jerry Mason. Thank you, Laudigo, for that beautiful honoring song here for the late Jerry Mason. I believe some few words are being said right now, but the special is going to be happening here for Jerry, as I mentioned, was a outdoor enthusiast who done many things for the community. As he has shared a passion of hunting, he knew what it was to hunt for the people, to take care of people as a man. Hunting is not just for a sport, but it's to take a life, to use that part of the animal and honor that in all those good kind ways, to share that meat with people. That's taking care of people when you're hunting. And when you go out hunting, you know the land, you know how valuable it is to us as indigenous people. And Jerry had done that right, and he showed these youth out here what it is to be part of this land and honor us in those beautiful ways, because once we lose that connection with Mother Earth, it's hard. It's hard to come back to this way of life. And he kept it going. As we said, we have deep pockets within our communities that carry on these knowledges, these different understandings, because for a good 40 years plus, the residential schools have taken away our language and all these things that happen here to us as indigenous people. Our rights were taken away. And Jerry still held on to that and wanted to keep it going here for our people. And we're so thankful for that. As he also enjoyed golf too, he enjoyed going out to the Fisher Branch area and hitting the back nine, playing some good games, picking it up. Well, who doesn't love a good game of golf? I'm pretty sure he enjoyed the food at the golf club too, and sitting around the fire and sharing those good old barbecues. Some good times eating. It's always the best time when you're sitting with somebody you love at the fire, sharing those good memories, looking at that fire and seeing what it is inside you that keeps your fire stoked in your home fires. So that's good that he had that. And every one of these family members has those good memories within them, and all those youth that were touched by that spirit that helped them share these good connections with our lands and our people. I want to once again thank Mr. French here for doing that prayer for us here today and coming out here and doing things in the best way. All right, dancers, we're going to ask you to come out here to the dance floor. Come out and take a couple steps out forward. I believe we're going to be going with Loud Eagle for that first song. Straight song, Loud Eagle. Second song, we'll be going over to Battle Nation. Sneak Up. We're asking for a sneak up for that second song, Battle Nation. So give us a good one. Let us know when to. Oh, hold up 1 second. And I just want to make a quick mention here that all the dancers that are dancing here in this special today, There's going to be a little honorarium here on the side from the family, a little bit of coffee money for you. So it's the way that the family wants to thank you for coming out here and supporting that. So all dancers, just if you're not picked or anything like that, stay off here to the side and come shake hands with the family. They'll take care of you in that good way that that they know and that they were shown from the late Jerry Mason. And he was such a patriarch within the community, and his family did all those good, kind things and helped the family grow into be a strong backbone within the community, supporting as he had done in his life's work. I believe the family is getting their judges set up here to make sure that things are appropriate, that they pick the best dancers. And I don't know how many places that they're going with. I believe they'll just pick the winners towards that at the second song is what's happening here. So everybody will dance, and after that second song, dancers will stand in their spots and form a circle like this again, and the judges will go out there and pick you. They have 7 places. 8, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. Those are the places that we have here for our special. Are all the judges ready to go? All right, I believe we're good to go here. Loud Eagle, let's give them a good song. Take it away.
Okay.
All right, thank you for that beautiful song there, Loud Eagle. Trainers, family members, please make your way out with some water here for the dancers. If you do not have some water available, there is some water here inside the MC stand. I believe one of the committee members will grab some water here and bring out a couple bottles here for the dancers that don't have anybody to bring them some water. Yeah, thank you for that beautiful song. I believe we're going to let the dancers catch a bit of their breath here, take some areas, let the judges talk about who the best dancer is and how they got down in the good way that they could and dance. We are so happy here to have all these beautiful dancers here today in our arena, sharing their stories with us here, talking about all the things that they went out in their travels. And I believe Battle Nation was instructed to go with a sneak up. So that's the next song that's going to be happening here today. And just a reminder, chicken special, a men's chicken special is happening next after this. And also a woman's fancy shawl. Then after the fancy shawl here, we're going to be going on to our tiny tots and down the line. And we'll let you know when we get there to those other spots. We're just waiting here for some of our dancers to be finished watering up. And, you know, it's kind of a hot day to dance here in the sun. And we just have a number here turned in. If your number is 3127, dancers, check your numbers. Dancers, check your numbers. If your number is 3127, we got it up here. It was turned in. So they know who they're going to pick out here, the judges. They're all talking about it, and they're making sure everything is on the level here. And it's good to see my brother Keith out there in the center. I haven't seen that guy in a long time, so it's good to see him. Yeah, it's always good to hear those bells. Holy smoke, some of these bells are really loud here. They make that good noise. I was always told in certain spots when you hear that bell, it scares away that negative energy. So some of these dancers, they dance really hard, and they do their best to send that negative energy out of the way, to bring that good energy within. That's why they have all these beautiful items on their regalias, to bring that good energy, to bring that good life, because this is what they are dancing here for. So anytime you're ready here, Battle Nation, give us the sneaker, brothers. Let's go, Battle Nation! Oh, let's give a big round of applause here for all our dancers here today, honoring the late Jerry Mason. Let's hear a big round of applause, dancers. Audience, give us a big round of applause here. Water carriers, make your way out here. Make sure they have some more water here for our dancers. I believe the judges are delegating what's happening here. They also do have some coffee money available to the people that have danced, and they want to honor them in that way. They have 4 places that they're going to be picking out here today. So when they have those 4 places picked, they're going to be able to come out here to the front. So, okay, we're going to be taking dancers. We're letting you know here, we're going to be taking 8 dancers, and there's going to be one more song that's going to be happening. All right, and whoever has not gotten picked here, you could be able to come over here onto the side. There is a lady with a red dress and black. They have some coffee money here available for you. So they're picking 8 dancers here for that next song. We're going to Loud Eagle for that next song. So Ryan and fellas, whenever you have that next song ready, we're good to go here. So take it away, Loud Eagle. Oh, they're just jealous. We have a young little grass dancer here with some teal beadwork. Right, we have our first dancer here picked. Come up here to the front and come and stand here beside Gerald. Excuse me there, little fella. Oh, they have their second dancer here. Come over here up to the front of the MC stand and stand here beside our arena director. They have our third dancer picked. Come up here to the front, sir, and they have our 4 dancers so far. There's 4 more spots here left. To the front if you are picked. Come stand up. We have dancer number 5 here. One of the Battle Nation singers traveled all the way from Thunder Bay, Ontario to be here this week. I believe they're looking and talking to each other to pick their 6th dancer. Let's see who they're going with. All right, we have a young woodland dancer who made it in. Oh, we have another dancer here coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I believe they're going with one more dancer after this. They're figuring out their final dancer here for the special. Yeah, and just a reminder to all the people out here, stay hydrated. Make sure that you are taking care of elders. Make sure that you're taken care of and have plenty of water to drink. Men's Chicken Special is happening next year, so the family that's taking care of that special or the committee, please get all your stuff ready here on the side of the arena. Make sure all that's in place. All right, we have our 8th dancer, and Mr. Dexter Asapas. All right. And all the other dancers that did not make it here, come up in here and shake hands here. And also, when you're done shaking hands, you could go over here to my left side. There is a lady wearing a black dress with red roses on the side here. She has a bit of coffee money here for you to show their appreciation for everybody to come out here that have danced in that good way for us in honoring the late Jerry Mason. And after we're done shaking hands, we're going to ask these dancers that have our 8 dancers to make their way out to the arena and spread out a little bit and make sure that you have some good real estate for yourself to go out there and dance. So make sure everything's taken care of for you in that best way. So when you're done shaking hands, gentlemen, you can make your way out to the dance floor and spread out and find some good prime real estate. Maybe grab a little sip of water before we move on to the next song. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Let's hear a round of applause for our final 8 here today. All right here. I think our dancers are good. They're just grabbing some water, making sure everything's taken care of. So I believe they're just getting their judges in order again of who's picking one place. Because it's always hard to figure out who's picking first, second, third, and fourth. They have their family special, and they want to make sure everything's done right, so they have to make sure that things are done accordingly in that way. And I believe Loud Eagle was going to sing a song here next for that. They're just talking amongst each other to get that song happening. And looks like everything's in place here. We have the high sign from our arena director, Loud Eagle. Whenever you're ready to go, give us another men's traditional song. Hey, thank you very much for that beautiful song here, Loud Eagle. Dancers, we want you to face the crowd here for this next part of the judging. So dancers, go ahead and make your way to the outside of the circle. Face the crowd if you can, dancers. We're asking you to face your crowd. Water carriers, make sure that your dancers out there are taken care of. Make sure that they have some water to drink while they catch their breath. They're going to be elaborating on which places are being picked here for this special. And the dancers that are picked there, make sure that you come out here to the side and shake hands when we're all done with the picking. And also there is some money here available for all the ones that had not made it here to our top four for this family special for the late Jerry Mason. I believe they're just getting their judges in place for that. That was a nice song that Loud Eagle had sang. It was a Young Spirit song, I believe. Yeah, it always a smooth tune with those guys. You know, a lot of those guys were brought on board and traveled around with Young Spirit for a while and done those cool things. Okay, I believe we're going to be starting off with a fourth place here. So dancers, make sure that you're facing the crowd. Let's get a drum roll happening if we can here. Get the crowd going. Drum roll if possible for fourth place. Fourth place. We're coming over here. Hey, we have a young woodland dancer. Fourth place. Let's give a big round of applause here, friends and family, for honoring the late Jerry Mason. A young woodland dancer. Can we get your name, young sir? We have Travelin. Javelin. Oh, we're trying to have a hard time hearing here. I believe the family is getting ready here for third place, and they're letting this know happen. Let's get another jump hill roll over here for the third place while the family decides. Get some war calls happening and some of those, hey! There's only one drum going, and that's the iron whistle guys there. Come on, fellas. Yeah, some more elaboration is happening. They're saying, I like this guy here that's dancing. The one with the feathers. Oh. Men's Chicken, be on standby. There's another special that's happening. Men's Chicken, be on place. All right, we're going to go with third place over here. Let's hear a big drum roll. Let's see what we're going with here for our third place in the late Jerry Mason special. All right, we have a horse dancer here who is picked. Whenever we can, we'll get the names of all these contestants that have got picked. We have a third place, our horse dancer. Yep, just come on up here, gentlemen, and come shake hands and congratulate each other. I believe we're going with a second place here. Second place is coming up. We already have a judge picked here for our second place. Drum roll, please. All right, we have our second place. We have our second place here. He's all the way from over there. He's coming up out here and shake hands. I believe that was Santeska, he said, the horse dancer, and we have our Santeska Roberts? Yeah. All right. Second place, we have our second place up there shaking hands. Third place was our Santeska Roberts. Sorry about that. Second place was Doug Turner, all the way from Whitefish Bay area. Give a big round of applause for our second place. And we're going with our first place champion over here. All right. Let's hear it for Colby Medicine Rope. All right, our first place champion, Mr. Colby Medicine Rope. All right, those who have not, please come up here and shake hands with the family members and come off here to the side. They have some coffee money here for you. There's a lady here with a red dress and a ribbon skirt here beside her. They have a little bit of a coffee money here for you to show their appreciation that you came out here and honored the late Jerry Mason. I believe we're going to be asking Mr. Antone to come say a few words if possible. You're asked by the arena director to say a few things about what's happening here with this special. Thank you all dancers that came out here today. Men's Chicken dancers, be on standby. And I'm just going to have the family come up here and shake hands as well.
Dancy. My name's Anthony Mason, second son of Jerry Mason, my father. First of all, I just want to thank all the dancers that came out and took part in the special here. I want to thank my brothers there, Loud Eagle and Battle Nation, the drums that. One of the reasons we wanted to do this special is because my dad was he was here yearly. He would have his chairs over on the side here where the singers would be singing. Like he enjoyed sitting there listening to the drums. And one of his favorite dances was the men's traditional, or traditional in general, I guess. That was one of his favorite dances he enjoyed watching. And there's not a whole lot more that I could say. I asked my friend Bammer here to speak on my behalf on the things my dad did. And I guess one thing too I also wanted to mention is before we had the motel, we would utilize the youth cabin, and that youth cabin was like his second home. And a lot of times we before we had the motel here, we would put our some of our head staff up there, some of our host drums, and my dad was always one of the first people there to greet the dancers. Well, besides myself, whoever was staying there, my dad would be there checking in on them, making sure everything was good for our visitors. And so like we said, that was one of his like his second home, so he took care of that place very well, and he always made sure that our visitors that were staying there were well taken care of as well. And this was our second memorial. So next year again, I want to invite everybody, all the traditional dancers back here, and take part again. So with that, I'll just say thank you.
We want to thank Antone. He goes by Antone. His name's Anthony Mason. This son and the family has been going through the morning stages of life and having that second memorial. We want to send you all of our love and good energy as the Loud Eagle Singers come up here to acknowledge you and your family, and to be around as good friends and relatives in the arena. We're very grateful. We want to thank Mr. Bammer, Mr. Ricky Coyne for bringing that good message for the family and speaking on behalf of Anthony Mason and family and relatives. Thank you very much, Mr. Bammer. We appreciate it. We're going to be calling in all of our men's prairie chicken. All of our men's prairie chicken come out to the arena. We're not having an honor song. This is a committee special. So we want you to come over here and get ready to have a good showdown right here this afternoon on our Wednesday session right here.
We're asked here to do the tiny tots now, I believe, is the committee is asking. Oh, the chicken? Oh yeah, the chicken special is happening. Carla Cochran, please make your way over here to the MC stand. Carla Cochran. John and Carmesita Garson, please make your way to the MC stand. They're having a bit of a tongue twister saying those names really fast. Try saying that 4 times real fast. So men's chicken dancers, make your way out here to the arena. Yeah, one of the final 4, there was some honorarium here that was you were not taken care of in that way. We're asking you to come up here in that kind of way. We want to make sure that all the dances were taken care of. So we're asking you, if you did not receive honorarium in that special dancer, please make your way up here to the MC stand. Anton has a little bit of a coffee money here available for you.
All right, men's prairie chicken, come on out here. Men's prairie chicken. Derek, what was that? Something on the ground there, brother? Or? Oh, money, Sunias. Oh, he's saying he had free coffee money out there. Oh, my God. Oh, we know. Yeah, we're going to send our arena director over there to You know, we just for all the relatives that are not familiar with POW, when we see money on the ground, that means we're seeing prayers. We're seeing people put that money on the dancer to honor those relatives and give those prayers. That money will usually go to our elders surrounding. We'll have our reader director look around and choose an elder to provide them with a little bit of sunyas, a little bit of mazaska, a little bit of money to help them through the day, maybe a little meal or food. So, thank you to our reader director, Mr. Gerald Baptiste, for taking care of that money right on the ground before we get started with our Men's Prairie Chicken. Okay, we're going to go here to our host drum for the Men's Prairie Chicken Contest. Before we call upon you, we're going to ask how many songs? Dame go.
I just want to make a quick mention here why we're doing these specials and why we're happening here. Because sometimes in all the chaos and that happens in powwow, we forget to talk about why the committee is putting on these specials. The committee is also sponsoring this special in honor of the men's chicken special for the most affectionate Carl is known as Poggy till his passing. Poggy was a lifelong devoted powwow committee member. It was the family of Poggy Cochran, Red Hawkman, his wife, Janine Cochran, and his daughter, Carla Cochran, grandchildren. Carl was most affectionately known as Poggy, as I had said, and that's who he was known until his passing. He was devoted to the committee, devoted to his people. So this is why we're doing these two specials here today for Poggy. We're doing the chicken special in honor of Poggy, and also the women's fancy in honor of Poggy. So let's hear a big round of applause here for the committee putting on those specials here today. We thank that's for happening. We're gonna be moving on to Loud Eagle for that song, for that special. I believe they were at Pass Some Tobacco for that. We're just gonna go right into it, I believe. Two songs, I believe, that they're asked to do, Loud Eagle. So Loud Eagle, report to the drum as soon as you can, brothers. Loud Eagle. And sorry about that little misconnection here about it's not speaking about the Poggy. The committee is honoring that people. They want to bring that good energy, that good life, and honor the family that way. I believe they have all their judges in place here. Is that all your judges out there, family? Yep. All right, I believe we have the high signer ready to go. Loud Eagle, give us the men's chicken song when you're ready, fellas. Let's go. Oh, all right. Trainers, family members, bring out some water here for our dancers, our chicken dancers. Give these fellas a quick time to catch their breaths. How many places we're going here with that special here, fam? We have 3 places? All right. So I believe after they're getting all watered up here with our second song, they'll go out there and they'll pick their top 3. And that's how things will be going here. And also, women fancy shawl dancers, be on standby. For that family special, for the committee special, for the Red Hawk Man, Carl Poggy Cochran. I guess how you would say that in Anishinaabe, you would say Muskwa Keke Nene. That's how you would say that in Ojibwe. That's how you would say Red Hawk Man. Yeah, we're just getting our dancers. It's a pretty hot one here today, so make sure everybody's hydrated. As I had mentioned, dancers, singers, there is water available inside here in the MC stand. Make sure that you are hydrated. Children, make sure that you are hydrated. Parents, check on your children. Make sure that they have something to drink. Check on your elders. Make sure that everybody's all topped off. We don't want to have anybody fall over from a heat stroke. We want to make sure that everybody's healthy in that good kind of way. And I believe Loud Eagle is getting their second song here ready. It's going to be a rocker. Always, probably one of my favorite things to watch at PowWows is always chicken dancers. They always got the best, cool, smooth, and they always get the dopest songs in my mind. They always get to hit those fast beats, especially when you hear some of them bullhorn tunes. They get going, they get rocking, them Blackfoot Confederacy songs. So anytime you're ready here, I just believe we're waiting for the high sign from our arena director, and we'll let you know when to go. And Loud Eagle has that second song ready. They know what to do. All right, I believe we're ready to rock here. Loud Eagle, let's give us another chicken dance song. Let's hear a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, our men's chicken dancers. Oh, all right. Let's hear another round of applause here for all our chicken dancers here today in honor of Carl Poggy Cochran, the late Carl Poggy Cochran. Sorry about that. That is also known in Ojibwe. If you would say Red Hawk Man, you say Muskwa Keke Nene. And just a reminder, the committee is putting on this special in honor. So we're going to ask all the family members, make sure that your dancers out there have some water to drink. Women fancy shawl dancers, be on standby as well. They believe everything is ready to go. So yeah, water carriers, bring some water out as they deliberate and figure out who is getting what in their placing. That was a pretty good song there, Loud Eagle. I like that. It was a rocker.
Third place.
Third
champion.
place.
Mr. Braden Sevra, your third place champion, right over there. For your second place champion.
Drum roll, please.
Mr. Angelo Begay, your second place champion. Congratulations to their two champs. Now for your first place champion. Come on down to the dancer. Come on over here to this dancer. I do believe your first place champion, Mr. TNG from Island Lake, Saskatchewan. Right on there, right on. First place was $500. Second place was $300. Third place was $200. And you need to come over here to the MC stand to sign. Let's give it up for all of our men's prairie chicken. Right on, right on. Bammer, call in our young ladies for junior women's fancy. Who has that special, brother? Where you at?
I believe a Loud Eagle was passed tobacco for that woman's fancy special as well, right? Because this is the committee special that was asked for that. No, they weren't asked?
No.
Well, listen, I believe we'll probably go with Battle Nation for that committee special. Yeah, this is still a committee special here that's happening. So we'll be moving on down the line to our host jump here to finish off that special. Oh, I believe we want to do a championship song. So Loud Eagle, give us a song here. I believe we're gonna go with 2 push-ups for that. One push-up, good. One push-up here for that championship song for all our dancers here. Yeah. So let's give us a 1 push-up championship song here for our dancers to exhibition them off here. Whenever you're ready to go there. Hey, let's hear a big round of applause here for our champion dancers. Crowd, let's hear it for our dancers here today.
Your first place champion, T-in-Chief of Island Lake, Angelo Begay of Navajo Nation, Brennan Sevrai. Right here, your 3 champions.
Oh, all right. Thank you for that beautiful exhibition song here. Our championship dancers over here. I believe we're getting all our ladies fancy shawl dancers. So dancers, we want to ask you to come up here to the MC stand. There's some things that you need to sign for placing in that special. So we're going to take care of that quickly. Women's fancy shawl, please make your way out here to the arena. And we believe we're getting the judges in place here for that too as well. So if you are asked to judge in this special for the women's fancy shawl, make your way out there as well. So women's fancy shawl dancers, please make your way out here to the arbor. Show your presence. Let yourself be known here to the arena director. So this is just a reminder, this is a 18 and up woman's fancy shawl. Old style and contemporary all together here for this special. So ladies, make your way out here to the dance floor. I know there was quite a few bit of dancers last night that we had seen for those categories. And I believe after this, we're going to be going with the Tiny Tots. So Tiny Tots, be on standby after this special. We'll get you dancing and we'll have some little bit of money here. There's also, the Tiny Tots is also being sponsored today by the family of the late Carl Poggy Cochran. just to let everybody know. And also, they're going to be sponsoring this evening's Tiny Tots as well. So Battle Nation, report to your drum there, fellas. Battle Nation, they'll be singing these next two songs here for these committees special in honor of the late Carl Pog. Okay, you're just doing a quick head count over here. We're waiting for the judges to make their way. If you're asked to judge, please make your way. Oh, they're on the outside. We're known by the committee here. All right, I believe everything is in place. We have the high sign over here. Whenever we're ready to go, Battle Nation, let's get a fancy song happening here today. Fancy Shell dancers, let's go. Let's hear it for our fancy dancers, fancy shawl dancers. Give a big round of applause. Oh, all right, dancers. Water carriers, make your way out over here to the outside of the arena. Judges are in place on the outside. So water carriers, make sure that you are hydrated. I just want to let people know here today that there's a feast happening here at 5 p.m. sponsored by the Fisher River Healing Center at the Open Air Hall. If you want to look over here to my left, which is the south direction, there is a metal building over. That is the Open Air Hall. There is going to be a nice dinner that's happening, sponsored by, once again, the Fisher River Healing Center. And we're just going to get everybody here watered up, and I believe something is being turned up here. Oh, he's just holding it. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, all the dancers are saying, what kind of song are we going to get? A double beat, a crow hop, a sneak up? Hey. Yeah, I've seen some places do that. Some places they would do a sneak up. They did all kinds of stuff. But those are them crazy powwows. Hey, we're not that crazy over here. Just crazy boy. I believe all our dancers are watered up and in place here. So we're going to go over to that second song. Battle Nation knows what to do with Singer's Choice. So anytime you're ready, second song, Battle Nation, all the way from Thunder Bay. Oh, all right, dancers got caught dancing against the drum. Sometimes the drum wins that one. And sometimes people, when they overstep, they usually give the drum a little bit of coffee money and they laugh it off. And there's always a time and place, but it's always good to learn them songs too. So, water carriers, make your way on out there. Make sure that your dancers are taken care of, trainers, family members. And if you don't have any water, there's some water up here in the MC stand. You could come grab some and give it out to these dancers. So I believe we have all the judges here in the middle. They're going to go out and pick a dancer. So we're asking all our dancers once again to turn around, face the crowd. They're going to be picking 3 places. Third place, we're going to go all over here. We have our third place. Drum roll, please, if you can, fellas. All right, we have TJ Gadwa, our third place dancer. Come up over here to the front of the MC stand beside Gerald. And I believe you come up here to the back afterwards and sign some few things there to make sure everything's taken care of. And once again, we're going to be going here with our second place. Can we get another drum roll here, fellas? And they're walking over here, and let's hear a big round of applause here for our second place dancer right over here. All right, well, as soon as we can get her name, we'll let you know who she is, where she's from. Nora McAdam, our second place winner. All right, we're going to be going with our championship dancer, our first place winner. Let's hear a big round of applause here for our first. They're going out there. Let's hear a big drum roll, please. Hey, we have our first place champion. As soon as we get her name, we'll let you know. Dancers, if you want to make your way up here to the front and come shake hands with the family and the committee over here. And also our people who had won. Can we get your name there, young lady? All right, we have our first place champion, Cassie Demas from Chanupa Wakpa. Let's give a big round of applause here for our champion dancer. All right, Tiny Tots, please make your way out to the arena. Tiny Tot dancers, family members, get sure all your Tiny Tots are ready here to dance. And this is also our final thing that's being sponsored by the family of Carl Poggy Cochran. They are sponsoring our Tiny Tots here today and this evening as well. So Tiny Tot dancers, make your way on out to the dance floor. And I believe we're going to go with our host drum again for that Tiny Tot song. So host drum, get that Tiny Tot song ready. Tiny Tots, make your way on out here to the dance floor. All right, I'll be passing on the microphone here to my young brother, Mr. Jackson Rolling Thunder Tahuka.
Oh, thank you very much, Bammer. Thank you very much, dancers. We're calling you in there, Tiny Tots. Tiny Tots, come on out. Family and friends, relatives, if you got a Tiny Tot dancer here, come on out. This is your Sunday or Wednesday afternoon session. I'm knocking everything over here with this cord, so I'm going to pull it back over on this side of the table. Here we go. Okay. As you can see, this is not working out. All right. All righty here. Tiny Tots, come on out here. Thank you very much. We're going to our host drum, Battle Nation, for this song. Battle Nation. Be getting the Tiny Tot song ready. We got the high sign, third and final call. Here we go. Tiny Tot exhibition. Paymaster, be getting ready. the future of our communities and families. Let's hear it for our tiny tots. Oh, let's hear it for our tiny tots. Come over here to our paymaster. Follow Uncle and Mushum Conrad. Where you at? Where you at? Come on through, dancers. Come on through. Okay, we're going to go with one intertribal from the non-competing drum group of Loud Eagle. And then we're going to be calling in our Golden Age, if I'm not mistaken, Golden Age Women's to be standing by after our intertribal coming to from our non-competing drum group, Loud Eagle. Are you there, gentlemen? Let's bring in our dancers for one intertribal, give our Golden Age categories a little time to prepare themselves and to get ready here for their Wednesday afternoon session. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what's going on here. We're having a competition powwow from this community of Fisher River. If you're not really our powwow people and you come to spectate, we're happy to say this is a good competition. This community is giving all our visitors a fair, square chance at some contest money. This is 100% visitor payout powwow, at which we're grateful and saying that. So let's call out here all of our dancers for intertribal from Loud Eagle. Boys, where you at? Let's bring in the dancers. Calling all dancers, one intertribal before Golden Age Women's and Golden Age Men's. Beat the quick, some up dancers, come on out here. Golden Age Women's be getting ready after this intertribal. We're gonna need Jason Kuwaitan, Wyatt Bell, Kyler Bunting, Robert Hester, and DJ Stevenson, our dance judges. Dancers, this is your only intertribal Golden Age. Be getting ready, Golden Age. Thank you very much, Loud Eagle. Thank you very much. Okay, we have a set agenda, and this is how it's going to go. Golden Age, we're going to bring you out here after we bring out our adult categories, senior and junior adult, men's and women's. We're going to dance all of you together and dance you out for this afternoon. So all adult categories in the senior and junior adult divisions, come on out to the arena. We apologize that Golden Age. We want to get you a little more time to prepare yourselves for one extra song. Okay, all adult categories, senior and junior adults, come on out. This is going to be your exhibition song. We're going to dance you out. Don't forget, we're running a good contest here with CNT Tabulations. We know how to be right on the money with this company. You know how it's good when we come to powwows. We want to participate in all the angles and all songs as possible. Okay, calling all adult categories. Let's go over here to the next song in order. We'll go to our host drum, Battle Nation, for this song. Please and thank you, gentlemen. Calling all adult categories. This is your exhibition. Whenever you're ready, Battle Nation, let's bring them out here. Let's bring them out here and exit them out here as well. Aho. Battle Nation, where you at, gentlemen? All right, adult categories, come on out. This is your exhibition song for the senior adult divisions, men and women, and the junior adult divisions, men and women also. Okay, Battle Nation, let's go. Host drum. Okay, adult categories, come out. This is your exhibition song. Senior adults and junior adult categories, come on out. Let's hear it for all of our adult categories. You may exit the arena. Thank you for coming out. Grab yourself some water. We need a few of you for our judges. Jason Keewatin, Wyatt Bell, Kyler Bunting, Robert Hester, and DJ Stevenson. You will be our judges for this afternoon, calling in our Golden Age women's categories. All of our Golden Age women's categories, you're making yourself present in the arena. We're going to go with your Wednesday afternoon session contest right here in Fisher River. We're excited to have all of our dancers. We're going to go down the line. So the first drum group on this list will be Iron Whistle. You will have the Golden Age women's categories here. I believe all of them are combined here with Fisher River Cree Nation. They're going to bring all of our matriarchs, our grandmothers, our mothers, our life givers out to the arena, please and thank you. Pete the Gway, come on out, ladies. All right, we have our judges. Are we missing any judges, Conrad? We're good? We're going to call them up one more time. Jason Keewatin, Wyatt Bell, Kyler Bunting, Robert Hester, DJ Stevenson. Where you at there, judges? Where you at? We're looking for you. We're waiting for you. Let's get our elders judged up. Let's let them go back and eat and smudge up right after this awesome contest song. Okay, we have all of our judges here, I do believe, right? We're good to go. Let's go to Iron Whistle Golden Age Women's All Combined Contest. Let's hear it for our Golden Age women's dancers. All categories combined. Come on over here, ladies. Thank you for dancing in the sun for our families and all of our relatives here of Fisher River. Uh-huh. Thank you. Conrad, gentlemen, I think he got these judges to be men. So if that dog comes in, scare him right out of this arena. You know how it goes, old ways like that. Thank you, ladies, once again. If you need any water, it's over here in the MC stand in a white ice chest to your right, my left. Okay, Golden Age men's, come on out to the arena. First call to our Golden Age men's. The drum group will be singing the song will be Red Thunder. Hit your drums so we know we're good over there. Red Thunder. Right on. Here we go. Second call for all of our Golden Age men's dancers. Thank you once again to our Golden Age women's categories all combined. Thank you for coming here to Fisher River Cree Nation Powwow 2023. Okay, all Golden Age men's, come on out. This is your contest for the Wednesday afternoon. Your contest song coming to you from Red Thunder once we get the high sign from Mr. Conrad Medicine Rope and our other arena director, Mr. Gerald Baptiste. He says we got the high sign. Let's move over here to Red Thunder. Negamukboisak. Golden Age Men's contest is on. Put your hands together here for our Golden Age men's categories, all combined right here for Fisher River. Thank you, gentlemen. Let's get you lined up. Let's get you scored up right here with CNT tabulations. Please make sure that all of your categories have their numbers present in their contest. Right on there, gentlemen. We want to appreciate and let our judges know Mr. Jason Kuwait and Wyatt Bell, Kyler Bunting, Robert Hester, and DJ Stevenson for coming out here and judging for our head arena directors, Mr. Conrad Medicine Rope and Mr. Gerald Baptiste. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go right through this agenda. We want to make a quick announcement. We're having a feast at 5 o'clock, sponsored by the Healing Center in the open air hall. So if you're looking at the MC stand, it'll be to our left. But to your right, across over here to the open hall, if you've ever been to this powwow and it rains, or we're bringing the grandfathers come and they bless this area with rain, we usually move it over there to the open air hall. That's where the feast will be. Come on over. Bimitsuyak. You know what that means. That means come over here if you're hungry, all of you, I hope. Okay, we're going to go right after this to all of our junior categories. Juniors and teens, be on standby here. We do have a few things coming up, but all junior categories, be standing by. Junior girls traditional, come on out. Junior girls traditional, you'll be the first in our agenda here. Junior girls traditional, junior girls jingle and fancy. All of you will get 2 songs this afternoon. So drummers, singers, be on standby. We left. So Mahiganak, we're going to start with you. Battle Nation, we'll have 2 songs. We're going to go around the line to save you a little bit of good old singing. We're going to go all the way through. So right after the next group, first song, second song, down the line. First song, Mahiganak for the Junior Girls Traditional. But if I'm not mistaken, I don't think we had it in here. Did we? Okay, Junior Girls Jingle, come on out, Junior Girls Jingle. If I'm not mistaken, I believe we have 0 in Junior Girls Traditional. So we're going to call up the next category in line, which is Junior Girls Jingle. Your first song, Mahiganuk. Second song, Loud Eagle. You got that second song for Junior Girls Jingle. Okay, calling out all of our Jingle Dress dancers in the Junior Girls categories. Here we go. We got our judges present. We got our drums ready. Mahiganuk, the contest is on. Take it away, gentlemen. It's time to shine. Over here for the Junior Girls Jingle. Last call.
All right, let's hear a round of applause here for our junior jingle dress dancers. Ladies, if you want to come line up here in the front by our arena director. And I just want to let everybody know that the junior categories today are just getting 1 song along with the teens. We want to try to keep things on a good flow, because if we had a second song, we'd probably be going well into 6 o'clock. And we just want to keep going with that feast that is scheduled for 5 at the Open Air Hall, sponsored by the Fish River Healing Center. So we're going to be also, we had 2 junior traditional girls dancers that had came in here. They had signed in earlier and they did not come. But we're going to be going back to them after the fancy. So junior girls fancy, make your way on out here to the dance harbor. And then junior girls traditional, be on standby for that. And also, let's give a big round of applause here for our exhibition dancers. Our local dancers, want to give them a big round of applause. So ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for our dancers here today. All right, junior girls, make your way out to the dance floor. Make sure that you're nice and spread apart. And traditional, junior girls traditional, be on standby. 2 dancers. We have 2 dancers for that category. So girls, be on standby. So Loud Eagle, I believe, has that next song for the junior girls fancy, right? Yeah, so Loud Eagle has that song. Then we're jumping back to Battle Nation for that junior girls traditional song. So fellas, get that junior girls